Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Dent Wireless and how are they changing the game? What are they doing? What is so special about it? Well, let's talk about all that and more in this video. One of the cool things about this project is, well, they are somewhat of a decentralized internet plan. So with the internet protocol that they're providing, it's almost like a top-up service. Let me show you a quick video on how this works so you guys can see how it works. Let me turn up the volume for you guys. Give me 2 seconds.
Here you see our Dent app. There's a new tab called Voice. So let's quickly call a number. This is the number of Starbucks in London, UK. Here you see how many minutes are left. It's 1 hour and 38 minutes. Let's quickly call them.
This is the app.
Calling Starbucks Coffee Company. Our offices are now closed. Our opening hours are 8 a.m.
So it's super easy. You guys can see how it works. It kind of works like WhatsApp or like Google Voice or any of those. Well, not like Google Voice, probably more so like WhatsApp, except WhatsApp is using your data from your wireless carrier like Verizon and so on. It's actually piggybacking off this. This actually allows you to call in different countries without going through your wireless plan, and you can actually sell your data to other users. So here's on the Dent actual main page. Dent eSIM, the future is digital, da da da. So basically you can go on like a marketplace on their exchange and you can exchange your data. You can sell it to other users, almost like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. You can say, hey, I'm selling my data for so-and-so, and you can literally just sell people your data. And it's the same thing on the other end. You can buy data with Dent tokens. Here's some of their team. A really nice website too, by the way. They did a really good job with it. You can buy a worldwide data plan in the Dent app, sign into Dent Teams with your existing account. There's different things that you can do. Here's the different countries that they're working with. They do have some partnerships. If you guys want to see their partnerships, they're currently with Samsung Blockchain, G&D Mobile Security, GSMA, MEF. So they're with a couple of different teams. So there's more so for countries that don't have an unlimited data plan. I know you guys are like, well, I have unlimited data, so I don't care. Can I sell my well, no, you can't sell your unlimited data. This is more so for the prepaids. So if you pay for 8 gigs of data, only use 4 gigs that month, you can sell the other 4 on the Dent app. The app is really easy to use. We're more so used to, I guess you can say, unlimited and everything. It's not like that in other countries. So you can literally just enter the person's phone number and you can top up other people. So if you have friends in other countries that are having trouble paying for their data, you can just send them data. You can say, hey, here, I'll buy your data plan this month, and you could just buy their data plan and then send them the information. You can literally just text it to them and they get it and they can use it. So it's pretty cool. I recommend you guys check out this project. They are doing nice innovation. It's not financial advice. This is just the project itself. It's kind of undervalued in my opinion. No one's really looking at it. It does have a massive circulating supply of 100 billion tokens, but 87 billion have already been in circulation. So at one point in this time, at one point in time, this token was worth 10 cents each, which put it at like a, what was that? What is that market cap? $1 billion or no, I'm sorry. Yeah. It put it at a $1 billion market cap. Currently, it's only 27 million. Well, to get back to where it was, it can, well, not 20x, but it may be about a 18x, and that's really not out of reason, especially when if you're looking at the marketplace of the telecom communities. $1 billion market cap really isn't shooting for the stars. I mean, look at this. Verizon, approximately $200 billion. China Mobile, 185 billion. This is per year. 182 billion AT&T. Vodafone, 97 billion. and SoftBank 90 billion. These are just a few. Just a few. There's even more than this. This was back in 2018, and obviously they've grown way more than this. So it's probably at least double this. I mean, if you think about that, let's just call it $1 trillion, and just taking 1 billion. That's that's 1%. No, I'm sorry. That's less than 1%. That's 0.1%. So this is also another really cool feature of Dent. So this is the incentive for buying Dent. When you get the Dent tokens, if you deposit these and quote unquote stake them, you can actually get these different rewards. So you can do 80 Dent voice minutes. So these you can call in any country. So if you have relatives in other countries, or if you're just vacationing and you just want to be able to call someone and say, "Hey, yo, what's up?" or traveling the world, you can do this, and it's free. It's basically a perk for staking your tokens, or I guess that's your staking reward. There's different ones, and you can get 56% daily reward bonus, referral bonus, trading fee discount. So when you're buying the Dent tokens, you can actually get them for a lower price. So it's pretty cool. Stop texting, start calling. They are working in, well, actually the eSIM is currently active. So now you can actually text through this platform as well. So it's literally just like WhatsApp. So if you are used to WhatsApp, well, you can get used to Dent. It's really easy to use. They got a lot of growth. 25 million users, 141 supported countries, 3-minute package sizes, so that you can get them as little as 3 minutes if you just want to make a quick call. You can learn more about their company, their roadmap, their partnerships. Just visit their website. It's just dentwireless.com/roadmap. I do have some concerns about this project though. Yes, there is a lot of things going for it, but now you got to look on the other side. All Verizon has to do is say, "Hey, you can't sell our data anymore," or AT&T, they say, "You can't sell our data anymore." But that doesn't put them out of business, because just like other prepaid cards work, you can always go to the store and buy those top-up cards. It's the same thing with Dent. So instead of having to go to the store to top up your phone and buy one of the top-up cards, you guys probably don't know much about them because we're just in smartphones and no one does burner phones anymore. But there are still people in other countries that use burner phones. It's the same concept. Instead of having to go to the store, now they can just top up their phone and boom, done. That's it. So another concern that I do have is the token supply. They do have a lot, but soon enough there will be no more being created or inflated. So that's always a perk, and that's a plus. And a good thing is, well, it's really cheap right now. And let's say it goes back to what it was over here. What was that? Maybe 10 cents? No, maybe that's a penny. Let me get off market cap. We'll go on price. Back over here is about 0.002 cents. And right now it's 0.0003 cents. So it would almost 10x to get to that. So there's a lot of potential for this. And that was just back in 2019. I mean, it could be worth just throwing $100 at it, see what happens. So here's another metric you can look at too. This is on Dent. This is basically the social score, the Galaxy score. This is pretty good. Anything that has a 70 or better is usually pretty good. You can see how it's getting a lot of mentions and tweets on Twitter, especially recently with this price pump. It used to have a Galaxy score of like 56, but now it just kind of popped up to the 70 mark. You can kind of see the summary on it. You can play around with it a bit, see the day, month, week, year, etc. But the Galaxy score is something you want to look at. This is just for social engagement. Keep in mind that, yes, this is just like tweets and mentions. This does not reflect on price, but it kind of has a good hint to what it'll be doing. This is the overview on Dent. It's not financial advice, but if you throw $100 at it, and let's say it goes back to its all-time high, which was back at 10 cents, what is that? So let's say you just throw $100 at it. Well, that means you're basically gonna 333x that. So if it goes back to its all-time high from where it's at now, that would mean your $100 would turn into, well, $3,330. So I mean, the risk and reward is definitely there. I mean, if it goes to waste, well, you lose $100. So it is what it is. So guys, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We talk about small projects, different cryptocurrencies, how to make some money on cryptocurrency. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'll teach you about different cryptocurrencies and different projects so you guys can learn about them. I didn't go over this. I'll go over the roadmap and white paper real quick. If you are curious about it, go check out their white paper. Look at it. It's basically tokenizing the mobile data market. That's mainly what you need to know about it. There's a frequently asked question section. I'm trying to find that for you guys. Oh, this is also another thing. So Dent Earn. So just like you can earn stuff just for like looking at different things or sharing on Facebook and Twitter or just like looking at ads, it's the same thing. So you can earn minutes. So if you don't want to buy any minutes, obviously people are using their platform to post ads and they're paying for it that way, but you aren't having to pay for it. So you can actually just watch ads or watch videos or share on Facebook and Twitter, and you can actually get free Dent minutes. So that enables people to be able to be like, oh, well, cool. I can call my friend in this other country and start using the Dent app. And then when they're on the app, they're like, well, I'm already on here. I might as well just get some more data. Why not? So here's the milestones for 2021. Enable Dent eSIM for Windows 10 tablets and laptops. So this is going to be cool. So it's not just on cell phones. Now they're working on doing the eSIMs for computers and tablets. Add 20 more countries. Research and development on IoT. This is going to be crazy. So you guys know, say for example, your car, if it has access to the internet, cars aren't having access to the internet now, but they will be soon. Just like the smart cars and smart driving. Now say that car doesn't have enough data or it doesn't have any more data or it can't pay for it anymore. The car's just going to stop. It's not going to drive anywhere because it doesn't know where to go. So what Dent's going to do is it's an automatic, it's almost like IOTA. It's an Internet of Things. So if that's out, or if it's out of data, it'll automatically pay for it and keep continuing to get data. So there's a lot of cool features in this project. I didn't cover all of them. There's so many different things going on for it. I mean, it's just, they got a good team. They're making a lot of innovation. They have a really good website, unlike most of them. So if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you like what you saw, smash that like button. And, well, we'll see you guys in. Last thing, guys, forgot to go into this wisdom one-liner. Proverbs chapter 25, verse 23. Like a north wind that brings unexpected rain is a sly tongue which provokes a horrified look. Never heard that one, guys. Tell me what you think of that in the comments. We'll see you in the next one.